headphone jack wasn't deleted for profit. It was deleted to save your phone from exploding. Let's talk about analog interference. You plug in a cable. A fragile electrical whisper travels through copper. That whisper fights radio waves, charging currents, and your own nervous system's static. It's a losing match. Engineers call it impedance matching. It's just fancy talk for keeping your signal from bouncing back like a bad tennis match. Mismatched impedance means distortion. Distortion means you hear your own poor life choices. Fixing it requires a dedicated ground plane. And ground planes are heat magnets. So your phone was literally cooking itself to play your lo-fi beats. Back in 1995, thermal throttling wasn't a buzzword. It was a death sentence. Heat kills battery longevity. Heat warps the chassis. Heat makes the CPU panic. Removing the analog path clears the thermal highway. But wait, we solved heat. Now we're facing structural stress. That jack is a hole in the chassis. Holes break seals. Broken seals mean water damage. Water damage means short circuits. Short circuits mean you're paying $200 for a paperweight. Engineers hate paperweights, so we switched to digital. Data flows as ones and zeros. No analog noise, no impedance drama, just pure binary bliss. But then the DAC has to convert it back to analog. And suddenly, latency appears. The clock starts ticking, and latency is the enemy of sync. Here's the genius move. They shove the DAC directly onto the main logic board, shared power rails, unified thermal management. Your phone now breathes cooler. Thermodynamics isn't optional, it's survival. But wireless introduces compression artifacts, and artifacts are just math being lazy. So engineers wrote code, predictive buffering, adaptive sampling. They're basically reading your mind before you tap play. It's not magic. It's just math being aggressively helpful. They solve the compression bottleneck by guessing your next frame. You get seamless audio. I get to laugh at the conspiracy theorists. Let's address the myth. Removing the jack saved absolutely $0 in manufacturing. It cost millions in retooling. They did it because analog is a liability. You're mad about convenience. We're mad about physics. Physics doesn't negotiate. Physics wins. The jack died so your motherboard could live. Next time you complain about dongles, remember you're not losing a port. You're upgrading your entire signal chain. Complaining about this is just a skill issue. Admit it. The hardware evolved. You're late to the party. Drop your favorite codec in the comments. Tell me why you'd rather carry wires. I'll read every single one. And yes, I will absolutely roast your impedance mismatch. Let's argue. I dare you.